guys, and welcome to another edition of Tuesdays with TJ, your resilience muscle workout. Today we're actually going to talk about resilience. And when I think of resilience and how to really kind of describe it, I think of a baby. Watching a baby learning to walk. That baby will fall, but she'll pop right back up. Why? Because she has a strong resilience muscle. Now, what happens though in life is that life challenges, obstacles, you may have gone through a divorce, you may have gone through bankruptcy, you may have gone through a loss of a parent, but those things kind of knock us flat on our butt, and then it takes us longer and longer to get back up because our resilience muscle has been weakened. Well, the synonym that comes to mind of when I think of the word resilience is bounce, because that's basically what resilience is. You are bouncing back. And so I'm thinking, what comes to me, I love acronyms. And so what came to me is the concept of bounce as an acronym. So that's what we're going to talk about today. So the B, beat yourself up. Now listen, don't get upset with me. I'm a realist, and I know you may not agree with this, but the natural human tendency is to beat ourselves up when we make a mistake. So me telling you not to do it, it's not going to help. I just want you to go and get it over with so then you can get to the other B, which is be kind to yourself. And so when you think about your life mistakes, go ahead and go through the guilt and the sadness of, oh gosh, I shouldn't have done that. Go through that, but then get to the be kind, which is I'm a human being, which means I'm fallible. Oh, own the mistake. Do not lie about it. Do not deny it. Don't try to cover it up. There's more scandals that come out because of the fact that not of the act itself, but the cover up. So own the mistake, because you'll find that people are forgiving. And if you don't know by now, if you don't think so, think of Bill Clinton. People are forgiving. So own the mistake so you can move on from it. You understand why you made the mistake. Was it because of fear? Was it because of lack of resources? Was it because you were afraid that you would get found out? What really drove you to make the mistake? Neutralize the damage. Saying I'm sorry is two simple words that carry so much power. So say you're sorry. Make amends about it. Go to the person who you may have harmed or you may have done wrong and say you're sorry and mean it. Make amends. C, change or correct the paradigm of thinking. Meaning, if it was a fear thing, that you were afraid of losing your job and you did some underhanded things, what is that paradigm? What is that negative chatter that's happening in your head that caused you to make the mistake? Get to the bottom of that and change that paradigm. Know that you are fearfully and wonderfully made and you are God's creation. So you don't have to listen to the negative talk that goes on in your mind. And finally, the E. Expect resistance. Expect pushback. And what do I mean by that? Say, for instance, you've been addicted to drugs for many years. So the thing that comes with addiction is you're lying, you're stealing. You may have stolen from your family, your friends, your loved ones, so they don't trust you. And if you've gone through this cycle several times, they're really kind of hesitant to think that you've changed. So what do you have to do? You have to expect that resistance and then meet it with consistency. Be consistent. When you're neutralizing the damage, be consistent, but make sure you understand that you have got to make up for the things that you did wrong. That's all I have for you this week. I want you to think about it. Your resilience exercise for this week is to really go through each one of those 5 letters and see where you're weak at, and then strengthen your resilience muscle all week. Until next week, remember to hug yourself for me, and I'll meet you right here on Tuesdays with TJ. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, all that good stuff, and meet me right here. See you then. Bye.
To get a free download of chapters from my award-winning book, 40 Days Till 40, visit www.tuesdayswithtj.com and click on free stuff.